It's all eyes on the lights, poised and ready to race. And F1 Academy is underway in Barcelona.
Dorian Pan stalled.
Dorian Pan, second in the championship, has stalled, but it was a great start from Abbi Pulling, who looks to have the lead of the race as we're going down into turn one, but side by side now with Nerea Marti. Nerea Marti made a great impact there, a little bit of contact between Nerea Marti and Chloe Chambers. Chloe Chambers dropping back there, jostling for positions in the mid-pack, but it looks like the rest are all safely through the first two turns.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a spinner at the front with the contact we had at turn one, but got away with it. So Chambers now in second place.
Well, that was a great start there for Abbi Pulling. She instant reactions there, managing to pull away. Nerea Marti also capitalised on that. Chloe Chambers, obviously the first time she's been at the front row of the grid, maybe didn't maximise the potential there. We're now, yellow flag out in Sector 2, a big moment between Maya Vug and the Visa Cash App car.
Here's the launch, here's Pan's really poor start. Maybe she didn't quite stall, but at least had to dip the clutch again. You see, Chambers stays behind Abbi. I'm really surprised she didn't go for the move. She backed out, but then right down to the apex, she stuck her nose in, a little bit of contact. Luckily, they got through. Now let's watch back towards the back of the field now with the red car. Oh, missed it. So here's Marti off the line. Good start for her. She tucks in behind Abbi, then goes to the outside with Chambers coming up on her right-hand side, all the way down to turn one. It's the long run we were talking about. Doesn't quite have the confidence to go around the outside. Goes to tuck in and wait for the hit, and there was the hit.
That's going to cost what it did cost, didn't it, Chloe Chambers' time. And the question is now, can she recover that position during the course of the race?
Yeah, so Pan actually got off the line and then bogged down, so I wonder whether she did have to dip that clutch back in to stop the stall. As we've got Bustamante in front, she's got the popcorn out, ready to watch this incident. She was hoping there was something going to happen, nothing did. Everyone manages to get through. Houseman, first time I think in a couple of race weekends, has actually made it round the first lap, because in Miami she crashed both times. And if we look back at the red car, up on the inside for Vug and bounce into the outside of Alcabezi.
So tough, isn't it, when you're out of the race this early on the first lap. We have seen quite a few.
I think she might have got a hit from Dorian Pan behind, actually, which caused her to then go wide.
Take a look at this.
We might be able to see it now from Nobles. So watch Pan in front of us here. You've got Vug right on the inside. She goes to the inside on the curb, and I think she tries to back out of it, but then Dorian Pan hits her. Oh, I think it's...
Oh my God, I almost crashed.
So it's right on the left-hand side. I think, it was actually contact on the back of Lovenfoss, which damaged her right front tyre. That's what sent her right. So I missed that first time round. Have a look here against Lovenfoss, a bit of contact, and that's what causes her to go right.
I had a really good start. I don't know why she just smashed into me.
She really is weaving around there to get maximum, and she's gone. So we are restarting the race here in Barcelona. Race round 3 of F1 Academy, and it's Abbi Pulling in the lead already, making a nice gap between herself and Nerea Marti in P2. Chambers 3rd, but Bianca Bustamante 4th, Hamda Alcabezi 5th, Tina Hausman 6th, Jess Edgar 7th, De Hausch in 8th, Block 9th, and Lovenfoss in 10th. So we're going racing once again with 10 laps to go. So this is Chambers' opportunity to shine. So side by side between the Red Bull and the Aston Martin. Emily De Hausch there, race winner from last year, maintains her position ahead of Tina Hausman. Tina Hausman weaving behind her. Leah Block is very much coming for Tina Hausman. Leah Block looks to the inside. Can she make a move on Tina Hausman? Yes, she can. So Tina Hausman there gets the position back, is fighting as much as she can, trying to get the extra performance out of the car to maintain track position. But Leah Block is all over the back of her, inching her way closer.
Abbi's got a nice gap at the front with Marty under a bit of pressure.
Lovenfoss there.
Schreiner going to the outside.
Yeah, Carrie Schreiner there coming on. Lola Lovenfoss on the inside there, managing to make a move. Moves up a position, now side by side with Dorian Pat. Dorian Pat also getting through. So Carrie Schreiner dropping back 2 positions.
Yeah, so Lovenfoss had to go defensive there. Schreiner attacking, went to the outside, couldn't quite get the move done, had to back out, and then Dorian Pan pounced. Said, thank you very much.
And now almost side by side between Lola Lovenfoss and Dorian Pan. Is Dorian Pan going to make the move? Yes, she can. She's fought, getting closer and closer, and finally Dorian Pan has moved up into a points finishing position into P10. Just some brilliant wheel-to-wheel action here from Leah Block, trying to get a maximum amount from the tyres, the maximum performance.
Leah's
from
the one
cars.
under pressure though. Leah's going to be really under a lot of pressure. She didn't get the best exit out the last corner, but Dorian Pan did. It's going to be 3 abreast.
Well, that is going to be interesting as we're coming down into turn 1. It's side by side for Pan and Block, and Pan manages to push forward and is now on the hunt for Tina Houseman.
Yeah, Houseman went in a bit deep as well. She had a bad exit through 2 and 3. Look, she's now wide as Dorian Pan's got a fantastic drive out of 3. It's going to be Hamilton versus Rosberg, but they think better of it. They don't carbon copy what they did here a few years ago. Underneath, though, look at the exit she's got. Underneath, can she brave the inside dive into turn 5? Houseman covers the line. They're going to have a little run down now into turn 7 and 8. We've got the replay here. So Leah Block did have to go defensive. Pan goes up the inside. Houseman covers off Leah just enough, but goes in deep. That's what I was talking about. She goes in deep, then gets a bad exit, which allowed Dorian Pan to really close up. The gap is shrinking up to that rear wing on the Aston Martin. Tina goes defensive, Pan to the outside. She's on the grippier part of the race circuit, but no, you shall not pass.
I mean, it's brilliant defending from Tina Houseman, you know, because Dorian Pan does seem to have the pace, and as you say, has the better line, but just can't make that move stick.
No, but she's run wide. She got up underneath her through turn 3. We spoke about the previous lap. On the outside, can she brave it? They're still side by side, out on the marbles. Look at all that sliding around. She's got it done. Now Leah Block is under pressure, putting pressure on her, sorry. Can't look up the inside. So Dorian Pan manages to get kind of the up and under, gets underneath her, wide on all of the marbles, loses the grip. Look how wide she is there, comes back on, and Dorian's already got an overlap up the inside, and job done.
Fantastic to see. So this is the moment as Abbi Pulling for Alpine crosses the checkered flag and takes her 4th win of the season. A dominant display from the British racing driver. A lights-to-flag victory again for Abbi Pulling. It is Nerea Marti home race in P2, Chloe Chambers in P3, Bianca Bustamante 4th, Hamna Alcabasi in 5th, Emily De Hausch in 6th. Dorian Pat managed to move up. Fantastic result for her after dropping back and finishing in P7. Jess Edgar will, of course, get that penalty, has finished P8, with Tina Houseman 9th, and Leah Block manages to take another point for herself this season and finishes P10.
Well, for Abbi, that's another perfect race. Pole, fastest lap, and win as we hear from her.
Come on! Thank you, guys! Oh, amazing as always.
La radio de Pulling comienza esta es su cuarta victoria